Hey, what's up guys, it's Foofy. It's been a while since I've done any mobile recording, but today we are back with a Let's Look At video. I'm gonna be taking a look at Martial Arts Brutality. I started playing this last night, but just kind of wanted to do a quick video on this. I actually didn't watch the video that was released by the developers, so there's probably some good information in there about the game. Maybe I'll go link that below, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. But for now, you could just see my basic-ass fighter right now. I have a brown belt. The bounty on me is 26,000. I don't really understand the bounty system. I have not connected it to Facebook yet. But up on the top right here, you'll see this little wolf's eye, which is kind of like the in-game premium kind of currency that you could use to re-roll your fights. Like if you don't like the way your attack went down, you could retry it. And then you have that martial arts token. Oh, what are you working on? Anyways, you have that martial arts token that you can use to buy more cards. For example, card packs. You have this option here, buys 5 cards, 1 rare or better, and you can farm coins through the regular questing or other stuff like that. Here you can actually pay money for packs of cards and whatnot. Let's take a look at the coins here. I actually haven't looked at any of these, so cool fighting styles. You could buy these right off the bat, but these, I think they do unlock in the game naturally. And then here's just a list of different outfits. That's actually pretty good. For 100 coins, you could have this variety of, pick an outfit that you like. I might do that. What outfit do I like here? That black one for 25,000 looks good, but I'm not paying money I don't have. So let's look at one of the basic $100 ones. The basic yin yang looks kind of cool. I do like this purple one over here, very flamboyant. This I kind of like this raver outfit, this neon green. There's a skull on that one. I do like skulls. I can't read Chinese. I'm a disgrace as a Chinese kid, but those are some Chinese pants. Let's do the purple flamboyant. That is what that outfit will be called. In any case, you'll be able to see your decks. I kind of started customizing my deck a little bit, but not too much. I realized that one of the flaws of my deck is I have many low-cost cards, which is good for questing and other things like that, but for PvP, you'll find that it comes in handy to have some higher-cost cards that can give you some power. So let's take a look at this. Over on the right, you have a list of the cards that are in your deck. They don't exactly outline which is which, but they show you what it does and how much damage and whatnot. So the red will be the damage that you do, and the green is the speed at which it comes out, which comes in handy for... it basically shows how quickly the attack comes out and how easy it is to counter. And we'll go into that when we go into the attack and blocking system in this game. Let's see. I don't have any high-cost cards, so I kind of want to throw one of my nice high-cost cards in there. I will build to 5, I'm sure, so let's get a 5 in there. I don't know about 6. I'm kind of skeptical about 6, just because, let's see, I have some 8 damage, 9 damages. Speed, this one looks really good, though, the Blazing Hawk hook to the eye. That sounds nice, right? A punch to the eye? Would you like that? I don't know why I'm talking like that. Let's get rid of some of these, one... That's the thing. The ones are kind of useful sometimes, especially compared to these. Why do I have some? I thought I took a lot of these out. In any case, let's get rid of that one, the 1/1, and we'll get rid of some of the 1-cost ones that do 1 damage. So let's move out some of those. I have plenty of 1s in stock, so we'll go ahead and swap those out, and we will take... What did I say? Blazing Hawk hooks looks cool. Heroic Wolf back kick. That name sounds cool. I'll take it. And right now, all of my attacks are under the Shaolin practice. We'll go over these styles a little bit later, but it's all I have access to at the moment. Let's see, do I want a high cost damage? Let's take the brain damage. Let's do some brain damage. I'm not good at knowing how to target body parts, but you have your main attacks, which include your physical attacks and your chi moves. Over here in the counterattacks, come in during defense, so let's just hop over here. I don't really care for the chi freeze, but let's hold on to it just because I don't really have much else to do with it for the moment. A lot of 3-cost move for 3/3 damage. I could swap out one of those for a 3/4. So do I have any of these body parts I don't need to target? I'm pretty sure I have a few moves that break people's ears. So let's go ahead and take that one off and swap in... Oh, I thought I saw another one, but that's okay. Let's swap in the 4. And then all of these, you can customize what body parts you want to target. So if you do auto build deck, you can actually target specific parts of the body. And what that'll do is basically... So the way I think it works, I didn't really pay attention too much during the tutorial, which I totally should have. But if you target a certain body part, I don't know that it hinders their attacking ability. But for sure, if you damage a certain body part, you'll be taking out, like, let's say I punch you in the face, like the nose, the teeth, the ear, whatever, you'll get a lot of head damage, and then your head will take extra damage after that point. I'm just kind of stacking on more powerful moves at the moment. This is the PvP menu, so let's go into a quest. Kind of making my way. There's 2 different quest lines right now that I'm working through. Right here, I am fighting a Wing Chun practitioner. For those of you who know me, you'll also know that I practice Wing Chun in real life, so this is kind of like a... You know, I don't really want to do it to, you know, this Wing Chun brother over here, but... And that is my auto response. I'm free to play, and I will remind you frequently. Don't mind that, but... You'll notice that the voices in this game, they do the typical... No, that's the Japanese act. They do the typical... It's almost Japanesey Asian accent, where everything is very dramatic, but... You know, if you know the Chinese accent, it actually sounds like this, but this is not as scary, so they kind of went with a generic Oriental Kung Fu voice. And when they have characters that actually speak Chinese, they just kind of go, oh yeah, yo, 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 yo. And I feel, as an Asian, that I should be offended. I grew up in a time where that kind of comedy was acceptable, and nowadays that's changing a little bit. So developers, I feel like you could have found one Asian friend to do, say, actual few words in Chinese, and you would have been much better off and could have avoided this whole thing. But anyways, I guess I stopped this fight in the middle of the defense phase. What you'll be seeing is he'll be throwing attacks at me, and there's like a red bar. They go over this in the tutorial, but there's a red bar, and you need to swipe through it perpendicularly. Oh, it's green. No, sorry. Yeah, it's green, and then red for counterattack. But we'll go over that. So let's hit defend here. He's going to start attacking me. And perhaps I found a bug. It's glitching me out on this final Wing Chun fight here. Maybe I'll try to do a restart on my phone in a little bit and see how that works out. But for now, let's just go into my other quest line over here. Here I'm fighting off a bandit ambush. I beat up one of their friends, so I don't have Taekwondo style, so I can win the fight, and I cannot win KO method suffocation. I don't think I have any suffocation moves, nor do I know what moves those would be. So after you get into the fight, you get to select your deck. I only have one right now that I've been tweaking a little bit, but I'll be working on that more as I get more moves. I am fighting Quiet Mark, Elegant Drake. You hear that? You hear these voices? I'm trying really hard not to be bothered by it, but let's see. So here are my options. Oh, this is a good opportunity to go over the dialogues. So you have 2 defaults. I will have my revenge, and come on then, show me what you've got. Or you can edit here. You can edit your own messages. What the hell is that avatar? I don't understand what clicking on these does. Edit message. Okay. Alright. So there's my message. Edit speech. Oh, these are the noises that you can make. These are all bad. Let's just go with that, okay. And then edit your expression when you do it. Okay, let's just go with that. Okay. And I don't know what this other box is here, but that's okay. We'll leave that as our default message, and we will say... Okay. So who do we want to beat up first? So we have a karate practitioner, and a karate practitioner. Almost slurred there a lot. Oh, okay. There's actually a lot of intricacies to go over for this game. But let's start with the purple circles. That will be your adrenaline, I believe it's called. Your adrenaline dictates what kind of moves you can use, basically. So on each card, each attack card, it'll have a cost of how much adrenaline. Like, if I have 1.5 adrenaline, I can only use 1 adrenaline moves until I gain 2 adrenaline, and I'll go over that briefly when we get into the fight. The black here will be your chi. Kind of acts like a mana reserve. There are techniques to restore your chi, and then there are other moves that cost chi. So let's just... Who do I want to fight first? Let's beat up this Bruce Lee in a bandit mask first. So here are the cards that I was dealt. So it looks like it's perfectly fine. I have 4 usable moves right off the bat for 1 cost. Let's replace some of these. I don't think I'm gonna get enough moves to do significant, to build significant amounts of adrenaline, but let's just go ahead and swap out those 2. That's fine. I don't really care to use a debuff in a group fight like this, but... So each action you use during a fight will give you 0.1 adrenaline. So you kind of want to map out your game plan beforehand. Depending on... If you want to target the head, let's say, then I would let's do jaw, teeth, and then hopefully jaw is... there is cooldown period, so you can't just use the same card over and over again. But I think we will need to substitute some other stuff. So I'm going to run down the 4, and then come back... Oh, let's click on this. So, if you click on a card before you hit the fight button, it'll actually show you the path of where you need to draw to complete that attack. And if you somehow manage to... Well, I can't... Not somehow manage. It's actually quite common. If you miss and touch the edges while you do your attack, that card will be disabled permanently for that round. So you kind of want to be more precise than fast, even though being speedy does provide you a slight bonus in damage, I think. So let's just take a look at these, make sure I don't mess up anything. So my plan here is to get in 5 of these 1 adrenaline attacks, and then do as many of the 2 adrenaline attacks as I can. So the moment I hit attack, a timer will start running. So let's just do that. Failed. This is my 5th, so I can start going into the 2. Come on. Okay, I ran out of time. I actually had a good amount of time because I upgraded that, but here you can actually use your tokens to do a second try in case you missed a really important move or something that would cost you the fight. So I only missed 1 here, not incredibly bad. If you do it quickly, you get these perfect markers. If you do them slightly slower, you get amazing, good, and then I'm not quite sure what happens if you barely make it. So as you can see, each of these, I started at 1.5, each of these gave me a 0.1 boost. For the turn, I get automatic 0.5. So for this turn, or entering the next round, I will have 2.8 adrenaline, and then you get to choose your cards accordingly after you get to that point. And then every time you do some techniques, they do give you some points towards your leveling. So here I'm just beating the shit out of Elegant Drake. And it kind of lists all those injuries, and I really do like the art in this game. I think it's done pretty well. It's just the voices, man. So let's go into defense. Like I was saying, you just kind of have to... It's theoretically, figuratively breaking a board, right? So if he's going to punch me this way, draw a line through there, and then... I missed the counterattack. There's the counterattack. Counterattacks actually have to be a little bit faster than your regular attacks, but... Nah, I don't want to retry. So if you... Oh, I'm a black belt, nice. So if you block a move, you have a chance to... Yeah, I got you, Master. You have a chance to counterattack, which is swiping through the red. I'm not sure at what point you stop getting counterattacks, but I've had that happen before as well. Oh, and of course, when you level up or get certain accomplishments, you get to open a chest by tapping it many, many, many times. That is one inherent flaw that I've found. The Dim Mak moves, that's how you say it in Chinese, fools, not Dim Mak. These moves are special moves that do more damage, I guess. My other move does the exact same thing, minus 5% over 4 turns. So over 4 turns, you'll do damage to them, kind of like a poison system. As you can see, the input for this, like the motion that you have to swipe on the screen, is a little bit more intricate, but that just kind of indicates it's a more powerful move. Quiet Mark has something to say. I hear your mother likes the company of sailors. Let's respond to him. Okay. And let's defend his attacks as well. Let's try to get this perfect. Just palm him in the stomach. Good. And so far I found... Oh, come on. So far I found that the quest moves are quite easy. Let's just oh. Oh, that's weird. They play it twice. But they're all attacking me, so let's just, you know, do these kidneys. And there, you see I kind of swiped off, so he... I guess he didn't get through, but I didn't get the counterattack either. Yeah, let's just take him down first. So like I said, we have 2.8. We can start going for higher cost cards. Get rid of this one. We'll be able to use that Dragon Sidekick, which does 6 damage soon, so... let's see. I don't want to... Like I was saying, I don't really want to use debuffs when it's a group fight. They're not going to carry over to the next character. So... I'm not using my chi either, so let's just get rid of all our chi cards for attacks. I do get a speed boost. Maybe I'll use that just for fun. So I'll do a speed boost. I'll do a dynamic palm. Or should I just hit the jaw, because his jaw is already fractured. The little colors on the screen you can see basically indicates what injuries he has already. Sorry, I'm thinking right now. Let's just hit the fool in the heart. How much damage does that do? 3-1. Yeah, let's hit him in the heart. No, let's do the kidney. It's slightly faster, so it's harder to counter. So I'll do speed boost, ominous round kick, which should give me 3, which will give me access to the dragon sidekick. And then after dragon sidekick, I'll cycle back to the left side, the left 2 over there. Oh, no, the top 2, because those are faster and do the same damage. Really depends on where you want to hit them. Limb and body section targeting will come into it a little bit later when I have more access to cards. But that's the game plan. Speed boost. I'll just go straight up. Speed boost, whipping hook, dragon sidekick, and then I'll cycle the top 2 and dragon sidekick. Speed boost. Oops, I already messed up my game plan. He should definitely be dead after this. Like, I'm doing a lot of damage right now. Oh, I failed that one, but that's okay. He should be long dead. And this should bring me up to like 4? Yeah, 4.1 adrenaline. Got some really powerful moves if I can draw them in my deck. Smashed his left ear, kidneys, broke his shoulder. He's still alive? Kill him with a counter, please. Cyclone Chop. Why is he so tanky? I'm just trying to kill him. Oh, I missed it. Was a little bit late on that attack, on that defense, but it's okay. I just took a little bit of damage there. Oh, oh, I failed. I missed the first circle. There are different inputs, so familiarize yourself with what inputs exist for which card you have there. So I didn't do too well that round, but I'm still doing okay on health. Abdomen's damaged a little, but let's take a look at him. Here you could take a look at what injuries he has. What? I didn't touch his head too much. Okay. In which case, you could probably finish him off by targeting areas that you haven't attacked yet. I'm not going to worry too much about rerolling my cards. I'm just going to hit all of the ones that do not have red yet, because red indicates that it is damaged already. Oh. Initially, you'll only be able to do maybe 5 or 6 attacks, but I did upgrade my character so that I have more time for attacks. I probably don't need that many, that much time. You can re-roll your stats for free though, so that's always a good thing. I prefer to lose with honor rather than win by cheating. You say that as you jump me with 2 of your friends. Come on now. Some of these moves come out at weird angles, so you kind of have to keep an eye on it, because you do need to swipe perpendicularly. Okay, so I fractured his skull. Oh, I was late on that one. Cyclone. Oh wow, that had no time whatsoever. I wonder if that's because his attack was faster? So, one dude incapacitated, and we will start on Quiet Mark. Right now, I have slight damage to... Oh, okay, so he has internal bleeding in his stomach from one of my counters, and his skull is fractured. So I have 5. That's actually quite powerful. So let's swap... You know what? Let's keep the power boost. Get rid of this weaker attack. This attack. I do have the Dim Mak move, but... Yeah, you know what? Let's keep that. Let's keep what we have here. So we're basically going to be cycling Vicious Wolf Back Kick, Brutal Dragon Roundhouse, and then... let's just get rid of it. And then let's see if I can get a more powerful move in here. Nope. So I'm going to be cycling the bottom 3 after I do Power Boost, the special move, and then I'm going to be cycling bottom 3 on the right. And go. I've been having some trouble with the Power Boost for some reason. Like sometimes my finger misses. The timer does run while you're inputting, so you do have to like not spend that much time trying to decide what to do next. That's why you see me here kind of planning out my attack. So, actually, maybe using the power boost there wasn't the best idea because the special move doesn't get an attack bonus. But that's okay. Let's just get into it. I don't even know that he'll survive for 4 turns. Going to break your limbs like dry twigs. Just ignore him. Oh, that one's hard to block. Wow, I took some big damage on that. Why is it replaying my attack? Man, that elbow, you just gotta look out for it. I missed. So we are gonna try to kill Quiet Mark here. I think I get a bonus for beating in their throat, right? Let's replace... I don't want the chi boost, don't want the... Damn, did I use all my powerful moves? There's a throat move there. You just punch him in the throat repeatedly. Let's keep the... yeah, get rid of the teeth one, too. Ear, kidney, heart. No major good option here. Let's just do the high attack ones and then chop them in the throat a few times. So the 3 on the right, and then chop them in the throat. Because I don't know if that'll suffocate him, but maybe it will. We'll find out. I lost the throat option, okay. I actually didn't expect this fight to be this long. But right after this, I want to go over the PvP just a little bit, just to kind of cover some more aspects of the game. Just go down. Kill him with a counter. Oh my god, that was hard. Yes, Black Tiger. Pain then death. Ignore him. There is a little bit of input lag I've been finding. I think the reason I'm not getting a counter is because I'm swiping from too far away. The game specifically states that you get a counter when you start closer to the attack. But I've been messing that up, so maybe I'm just swiping too far from it. He should definitely be dead the next round. Let's take him out. Let's replace anything that's not near the throat, because I want to try to suffocate him. Nope, I have no more throat moves, so just beat him up. Just do it. Oops, didn't mean to do speed boost, but that's okay. That'll serve me for next round, maybe. Oh wait, no, speed boost is only for your current attack. Never mind. That should be my last attack there. So I have more than enough adrenaline for any future attacks, so maybe I need to rebalance my deck because all I have left is these weak moves here. Oh my god. Oh, I thought his jaw fell off. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, and then we just have to defend against skilled Black Tiger. Let's hit him with this. I couldn't even see that shit. He moved the Shoryuken out of nowhere. Probably a good idea to keep these moves in mind for when I get access to them. What did I have a hard time defending against? Get our Dim Mak move back, and I have a lot of built-up chi, so we'll keep that. We'll use the power boost. I don't really care about the chi shake. Get rid of the one. Get rid of these as well. I could do better. Damage, big damage. Okay. So I do have a bunch of big damage moves. I could cycle the left side, top right if needed. But for now, I'm going to do the special, power boost, then starting on bottom left, cycle those 4. And go. I picked the wrong one. Oh my god. One more. There we go. Perfect. So I did get a power boost. You see the power boost that's what the numbers mean. +2 times 2 times 2 I think is for the next 2 moves, and then those get a +2. Oh, I meant to do it on the vicious wolf kick, but you know what happened there. I kind of just wasn't paying attention. So 10 adrenaline is the max, it seems. I've knocked people out with a groin kick, and it's the most hilarious thing. Oh, I kicked him in the throat many times. Maybe I can use that to suffocate him. Skull. Oh, that was really fast. I totally missed the counter there, but that's fine. Cool. How much health do you have left? Hopefully we can take him out this turn. Ooh, we have Vengeful Chop to the throat. Replace the chi moves. I don't really care for those. Chi boost, I don't need it anymore. I have more than enough chi. So keep that. Maybe punch him in the lungs. Does that suffocate you? Maybe? Maybe? Deal me some strong stuff, please. Strong-ish, but I wish you could reorganize the moves a little bit. Okay. So let's go for the throat and lungs, and then cycle Dragon Sidekick along with those. Where should we go if one of those fails? I guess the Banshee Sidekick. And go. I don't even know what I clicked there. Oh, I failed. I let go too early. Excuse me, I'm suffocating. This is what I get for trying to suffocate my opponent. And the fight's still still not over. Because usually on the last move, if last turn, they'll tell you right away whether or not you killed your opponent. Oh, wrong way. Oh my god. Just hit him in the stomach. I'm guessing it's because this guy's really fast, but I could be wrong. Yay, 2nd degree black belt. And I get a chest. Get an uncommon attack. Thrashing elbow. Attacks the teeth. Okay. He definitely has a collapsed airway. Maybe more throat hits. I could... Oh, I think I should be targeting his lungs. I don't have that many lung attacking moves, though. Oops. Continue here. I don't think I have any that many moves that attack the lungs, so... Let's just finish off this fight the best I can. Heart, ribs, ear, skull, jaw, jaw. Let's just get rid of the weak moves here. Nope, nothing that really attacks that, so let's just go ahead and finish him off with our powerful moves. which will be everything but the whipping kick and dynamic palm, so whatever, just finish him off. Just hit him with everything. Doesn't even matter what at this point. I think he should definitely be dead after this. You saw the last few rounds I started taking my motions a little bit slower. Still got 8 motions in, but I wanted to make sure I didn't mess up too badly and lose like 2 of my major moves. Oh, there you go. Bandit ambush over, and you get to watch the fight result. So I think I only got 1 star for this round, unfortunately. And every time you win, you do get like a bounty. You can clear your bounty for a certain amount. You could also collect bounties, but you need to pay money? I don't know how that works. I guess it just gives you a chance to buy coins for cheaper. Win a fight, 1 star only. Which gives me a bag of coins, just more money. Okay. And every time you finish a quest, it does take you some time to travel to your next quest. So that's a 20-minute wait-ish. So let's go back. You can kind of see what the game's about. I think that's really what I just wanted to highlight. And before we totally move on, let's do one of our PvP fights here. Oh, did this dude beat me? He beat me. Amazing. Or, I don't know, did I kill him? Who knows. Let's just defend against this first one. So you can start a new fight, which requests a new fight with a random, or your friend on Facebook if you can find him. Let's do this one here. It's my turn to defend, so let's try to block some of his moves here. This is me attacking him. He didn't defend against me very well. So, defend was very slow, but the counterattack was off-screen, so I couldn't do anything about it. I missed. That's fine. So it looks like we did some pretty good damage to him. Let's go ahead and take our turn to attack so he can defend it. So it's not like a real-time kind of defense, but oh my goodness. I think he's actually... he might be winning just based off the injuries, but... so, his weakest part is his spine right now, but let's take a look. Spine is at 64%. I don't want to keep targeting his spine, though. That's a very odd part to target. Could do headshots repeatedly, or we could just go for the multiple injuries and hit him with our strongest attacks. That's probably going to be my game plan. I have 5 adrenaline right now, but I think the deck that I queued up with when I took this, I have too many weak moves, so let's get rid of our weaker moves here. I don't need that many 3s. I do like the variety that we have, though, that we can kind of hit them anywhere. Let's get rid of this one because it's slower, probably easier to counter. Get a speed boost. Let's plan this out. I don't have any hard-hitting stuff right now. Let's do a speed boost. Then do the 2 on the right, to the right of it. And then do a power boost. Hit him with the thunder back fist. And then the whipping hook, I guess. Sure. Oh god, please let me... Power-ups kind of have some difficulty inputting sometimes. That should be good. Okay, so I got the speed boost for 2 attacks, power boost for 2 attacks, and I got 9 moves in. That's pretty damn amazing. Okay. And let's see how he does. So we'll leave that for him. And the last thing I guess I'll cover is what I'm talking about, the time. You get to customize your character here. Let's change my outfit, just because I have it. And then you have to buy your hair and stuff, which is in this shop. You can buy for, cheaply for coins and whatever. And then performance customization on the bottom left here. You can see I put all of my points into attack time so I can get more attacks in. I probably don't even need this much. Let's drop this down to 15. Card cooldown, defend, reflexes, counter time, counter block, and then starting chi bone strength to help you resist, so it's defense. Let's go for hand attack power, just so we do a little bit more damage. Okay. And I think that'll do it for this brief let's look at it. I mean, I know it was half an hour, but, half an hour of me rambling, but hopefully you kind of get an idea of what this game's about. I'm enjoying it so far. We'll see how long that lasts, to be honest, but I'm a very fickle person, and I get I should probably go over challenges. Every time you complete these little goals, you can hit collect, which lets you rank up. As you rank up, you get more customization points, like the one I was using to upgrade my attack power and whatever. And those are all for Shaolin. Eventually I'll get to Karate and Taekwondo, which you can access from... I don't think you have to purchase them. Ah, there we go. Yeah, 5th Dan Black Belt for Karate, 10th for Taekwondo, and then 20th for Wing Chun moves, okay? So you'll probably get to mix and match your moves a little bit, hopefully. Maybe not, that would be kind of broken, right? But right now, I think the game is actually pretty well made, other than, the racist voices, but I'm enjoying it so far, and I hope you'll give this a chance. I will be taking off for now, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and if not, as always, I will try to do better. Bye, guys.